Welcome to the Factual Truth channel, where we dive deep into the world of facts and unveil the shocking, the bizarre, and the downright hilarious truths you never knew you needed. Get ready to laugh your way through the quirkiest realities of our world. Chapter 1: The Feathered Fashionistas. What do you call a sick eagle that just flew in from out of the country? An illegal immigrant. Eagles are like the supermodels of the avian kingdom. They've got those long legs, talons, actually, striking plumage, and a gaze that could melt your heart, or your face if you're a rabbit. Falcons, on the other hand, are the James Bond of the bird world. They've got the sleek, streamlined look that just screams, "I'm here to get the job done." Falcons are the secret agents of the skies, and they always look good doing it. Hawks. Well, they are the rugged, everyday heroes. They are the Clint Eastwoods of the bird world, with their no-nonsense attitude and practical approach to hunting. They might not have the glitz and glamour of eagles or the high-tech gadgets of falcons, but they get the job done with grit and determination. Chapter 2: Size matters, but so does attitude. When it comes to size, eagles take the cake. They are the NBA players of the bird world, towering over their competitors with their massive wingspans. Bald eagles, in particular, are the basketball players who also happen to be fashion models. They are big, bold, and beautiful. Falcons, on the other hand, are the fighter jets of the bird world. They might not have the size advantage, but they more than make up for it with their speed and agility. Peregrine falcons, in particular, can reach speeds of up to 240 miles per hour when they dive to catch their prey. They are the Usain Bolts of the skies, and they don't mess around. Hawks. Well, they are like the pickup trucks of the bird world, dependable and sturdy. They come in various sizes, from the dainty American kestrel to the robust red-tailed hawk. Hawks might not have the sheer size of eagles or the speed of falcons, but they are versatile and can adapt to a wide range of environments. Chapter 3: Hunting Techniques: The Good, the Bad, and the Feathered. Eagles, being the top dogs of the bird world, have a rather regal hunting style. They like to perch high up in the trees, surveying their kingdom with a keen eye. When they spot prey, they swoop down with all the grace of a falling star and snatch it up with their powerful talons. It's like watching a high-stakes game of bird bingo, and eagles are always looking for the winning numbers. Falcons, on the other hand, are all about speed and precision. Falcons make terrible secret agents because they can't resist flying under the radar. They prefer the element of surprise, and their hunting style is like a scene from a spy movie. Falcons go into a stoop, tucking their wings and plummeting towards their unsuspecting prey like a feathered missile. It's a high-speed chase that ends with a mid-air ambush. Hawks. They are the patient hunters, the snipers of the bird world. They like to sit and wait, using their excellent vision to spot potential prey from a distance. When the time is right, they launch a surprise attack and catch their prey off guard. It's like a game of hide and seek, where the hawk is always it. Chapter 4: Personality: Who would you invite to dinner? Eagles are the royalty of the bird world. They are dignified, majestic, and a bit aloof. If eagles were humans, they'd be sipping champagne at fancy galas and discussing matters of state. They have that regal air about them that makes you want to bow in their presence. Just don't get too close, those talons are sharp. Falcons are the adrenaline junkies. They live life in the fast lane, and they are always up for an adventure. If falcons were humans, they'd be extreme sports enthusiasts, base jumping off skyscrapers and racing motorcycles through flaming hoops. They are the daredevils of the bird world, and they don't have time for small talk. Hawks. They are the down-to-earth, no-nonsense types. If hawks were humans, they'd be the ones fixing your car, mowing your lawn, and grilling burgers at the neighborhood barbecue. They are reliable and straightforward, and they don't put on airs. Hawks are the kind of birds you'd want as your next-door neighbors. Chapter 5: Family Matters: Birds of a feather flock together. What's the difference between a fly and an eagle? An eagle can fly, but a fly cannot eagle. Eagles are all about family values. They build massive nests high in the treetops and stick together through thick and thin. If you mess with one eagle, you mess with the whole clan. They are like the Corleones of the bird world, and they don't take kindly to threats to their brood. Falcons are a bit more independent. They are like the lone wolves of the bird world, often living solitary lives when they are not in the throes of romance. Falcons are all about that me time, and they are not big on sharing their personal space. Hawks. They are somewhere in between. They are social birds that often form loose-knit communities, but they also value their alone time. Hawks are like the cool neighbors who throw block parties but also enjoy a quiet evening on their porch with a good book. Chapter 6, Vocal Talents: the good, the bad, and the squawky. Eagles are the strong, silent types. They communicate with subtle calls and body language, preferring not to give away their position to potential prey. It's like they are playing a never-ending game of hide and seek, and they are not about to let their prey in on the secret. Falcons, on the other hand, are the loud and proud rock stars of the bird world. They have a wide range of vocalizations, from piercing screeches to melodious calls. Falcons are like the lead singers of a heavy metal band. They want everyone to know they are on stage, and they are here to rock. Hawks. They are the casual conversationalists. Hawks have a variety of calls for different situations, and they use them to communicate with their fellow hawks. It's like they are having a polite dinner party conversation, discussing the day's events over a nice meal of freshly caught prey. Chapter 7, The Love Lives of Birds of Prey: a soap opera in the skies. Eagles take their love lives very seriously. They form monogamous pairs and often mate for life. It's like they are starring in a classic romance movie, complete with sweeping aerial displays and tender moments in their lofty nests. Eagles are the ultimate power couple, ruling the skies together. Falcons, on the other hand, are a bit more open-minded when it comes to relationships. While some falcon species do mate for life, others are more flexible. It's like they're in a modern dating scene, swiping right or left depending on their mood and the availability of prey. What's a hawk's favorite superhero? Hawkeye, of course. Hawks. They're somewhere in between. Some hawk species are monogamous, while others are more promiscuous. It's like they're living in a small town where everyone knows everyone else's business, and the dating scene is a bit complicated.